Hey everybody, Ed here with the Digital Digest, and today I wanted to share a quick unboxing and first look at the NVIDIA SHIELD Wireless Controller. As you can see, I've got the SHIELD tablet in front of you right now, $299, incredibly powerful, that Tegra K1 under the hood, 8-inch Full HD display, some 5-megapixel cameras on the front and rear, great stereo sound, micro SD card slot for storage expansion. I mean, pretty much everything a regular user would want, a power user at that. But if you actually want to use it as the gaming console that it truly is because of that new Tegra K1, this is what you're going to want to pick up. So at $60, NVIDIA is promising you console-grade build, ultra-responsive Wi-Fi performance, which is a given with this sort of product, considering low latency is the goal for the entire experience, since the Shield in both the first and now second tablet generation is really all about game streaming more than anything from your home PC or over NVIDIA's Grid cloud-based gaming system, which of course is still in its beta. Stereo headset jack with chat and a microphone for voice search, because remember, this is an Android gaming console at heart, so much like the previous gen. So NVIDIA listening to some of that feedback from users, making this a modular system, and in my opinion, a far better overall experience for everyone. Let me just bring into focus the included accessories, what you're going to see in the box, the wireless controller, and a USB cable. That's pretty much it. Let's go ahead and crack this open. And I'm excited because NVIDIA hasn't made a lot of hardware in days past, but what they have done, they've pretty much done right. And if you've owned any NVIDIA product in the past, you know for the most part, they have a pretty good track record. And I've been with them since the start, the very beginning. And whether it was owning shares in the company, which I still do to this day, or now reviewing their products, though, at the same time, it's amazing to see that we've transitioned from traditional graphics cards, as I struggle to get this thing out of the box, to gaming consoles. And when the portable, which was originally just the Shield, was devised, many people did not believe that it was going to succeed. NVIDIA clearly thought otherwise, and here we now have the controller that is the other half of the Shield tablet. So you can see, took a lot of effort to get that open, but hopefully I kept you entertained in the meantime. The Shield controller pretty much brings everything that we had from the portable into now, of course, its very own wireless controller. And that's important for a variety of reasons. First and foremost, overall ergonomics much better. You don't have the weight of the original portable in the hand. I can already tell you a perfect fit, kind of a hybrid between the Xbox 360 controller and the PS3 or 4 controller in terms of the thumbsticks. So a little bit of a hybrid. You've got a touchpad here, which will give you mouse functionality, volume control. Then you also have capacitive Android buttons. We have a home button, a back button, a Shield button, which will take you directly into the Shield experience, and then a start button. All the other traditional buttons you'd expect on a controller, and the charging port right there at the top, just like it was on the original Shield, as well as the headphone or headset jack, I should say, that I mentioned before. Your triggers, as well as bumpers, everything looks good, and again, a light package, which is what you're looking for when you're gaming. Nobody wants to really carry around a brick. That was one of the critiques of this device, no matter how solid it was and how great the battery life actually was. At the end of the day, it wasn't the best compromise for the majority of users out there, but a powerhouse nonetheless. Now, if you actually want that capability, $60 buys it for you, and with a lot more capability at that. I mean, having the integrated mouse pad, in my opinion, is something that I think a lot of people had wished there was a better system. I mean, before we were using the joystick as a mouse. So definitely a step up. Basically, the rest of what's in the box: a quick start guide, your support guide, and of course there is a USB cable tucked right in here for charging. And the low latency is really the bragging right of this device, because it needs to be. It is a direct Wi-Fi connection. See if I can get that into focus there. So when you're using this with the Shield, a little ironic there, the whole point is that you do want to have a seamless experience where, of course, for gaming, latency is the enemy. both online and now in your own home network. And since NVIDIA knows that you need to have an incredible, and I do say incredible, you need to have a very good home network going in order to make this package really feasible, they know they have to deliver on the hardware to complete it. So that's the upside. The Shield Portable definitely proved that, in my opinion. When it comes to gaming on the go, of course, the Shield tablet now, because of the K1, does have far better titles. We're seeing real PC titles now on this device, something that really couldn't be done with any mobile device of this class in days past. So a lot of potential here, a lot to like, and I'm just looking forward to updating all of you on how things go with this wireless controller, because if you are in the gaming arena right now, if that's why you're interested in the Shield, because it will give comparable results to PS3 and Xbox 360 and in a portable fashion that really is unlike anything else, then you're going to want to pick up this controller. Be on the lookout for updates. I will be posting them, as well as some gaming demos. Any questions or comments, please feel free to post them. And of course, as usual, please feel free to subscribe. Later.